Hello there, and welcome back, you guys. As the video title said, we are going to be looking at some old Mega Construx sets that are still sealed, sort of. We're not going to open all of these blind bags today. These are just some extra blind bags that I have duplicates of, that I'm going to be throwing into the mixture of blind bags that I'll be opening at the end of every video. So today, we're not going to open a Universe Series 3. We'll go with the Infinite Series 2 right there as the blind bag that gets opened today at the end of the video. Go ahead and set that off to the right here. And today we're actually going to take a look at the Mark I Prototype Exosuit. Those of you that have been watching the videos for a while probably will recognize I got this one in a haul a few months back, I think before Christmas. As you can tell, the box is damaged, but it is still a intact set, complete set. We're going to go ahead, get this all opened up, and take a look at it. And I won't sugarcoat it. This is a set I probably wouldn't have picked up on its own. But it did come in a haul with several other sets that I was wanting to get, so we'll go ahead and take a look at it. Starting off with the box, you got the Mega Construx logo up here, and then you've got a price tag at $9.99. I don't recall the exact original retail on this. A bunch of these sets, they all came from the same, like, liquidation, secondhand retail store kind of place, so I don't know that the price is accurate to the original retail. You've got a SKU number, toys on it, but that's all I got now. So the Mark I Prototype Exosuit is based off its appearance in the Halo Legends short called Prototype. Halo Legends, if you're unfamiliar, that was a combination of several short stories done in various different styles of animation and anime. That came out in the early 2010s. I don't remember the exact year off the top of my head, but it was a great story. This was one of the better ones, was Prototype. The package is also really good. There's a few of them that are considered canon and a few of them that are not considered canon, so just be aware, there isn't a Spartan 1337 running around anywhere that we know of in the real main timeline. Don't know about the silver timeline, but not in the main timeline. We'll start off taking a look at the packaging here. As I mentioned, this set is opened, but it's complete. Top left here, you got the Mega Construx logo in the orange and white. Moving over to the other side, you got a sticker here for $9.99. You can ignore that. That came from wherever this came from. I don't know, some sort of third-party retail store of some kind. I think it was some sort of a discount store, if I remember right, but I don't recall which one. Then you got a 3D render of the Prototype Exosuit there behind the sticker. And then you got clear window with the majority of the pieces. You got an assault rifle there, and then you got our main character, Ghost. And then we've got the Pro Builders plaque right there, 8+, 86 pieces. This is set GLB71, George Lincoln Boy 71, Mark I Prototype Exosuit. You also got it in a couple of other languages. I guess French is one of these, and probably Spanish is the other. You got a picture of, it looks like Halo 3 Master Chief. Now if we rotate to the side, you don't really got anything on either side, just because the bubble. And then coming over to the back side here, this will probably fall over on me. All right, I ended up just removing the packaging from the backer here just because it kept wanting to fall off, because like I said, it is damaged, but it is complete. So top left here, you've got the Mega Construx logo in the orange and the white. You got the Halo logo. You've got kind of a black and gold Forerunner decal, which I think is on the front side. It is on the front side, I just didn't mention it. Coming over to the back side again, we've got the 3D render of the set with the figure in place. You've got all of your extra pieces shown there. That's the first. I've never really seen a set that shows all the extra pieces. Interesting. You got assault rifle, and then you've got your named character of Ghost. And if I'm right, I think that's actually Chips DeBow right there. I could be wrong, but I think that's just a picture of Chips DeBow. Below that, you got the UPC, which probably doesn't do you any good because this set looks like it's from 2019. You get some more information, legalese, the year of 2019. Sticker there that you can ignore. I don't even know what that says. I can't read that. Well, I probably could, I just don't want to. And then you got two other sets that were available in the same style of the prototype armor. There's a Banished Brute, and then a Marine in a blue, purplish blue and yellow color scheme. All right, from there, you just got this tray that brings out most of the pieces. You got those pieces that fall out. That falls out. Another baggie, and then these 3 pieces that are just kind of loose in the tray, so glad that those didn't fall out. Then you got 2 baggies here with all of our small pieces. And I was talking about how this box is all falling apart. I didn't even notice there's no instructions here. This will be fun. Well, thankfully I was able to find the instructions online, so we won't be too screwed there. We'll go ahead and pop out our pieces real quick. And they'll attack me. Let's get Ghost out of here. So there is our figure. He does not have a removable helmet, unfortunately. He was, I think, one of the last sets to release before they started doing removable helmets for the Marines. So he does have the fixed head helmet. Other than being named on the box, he does look like a generic Marine, so you could just use him as a generic Marine if you wanted to. He comes with an assault rifle that I almost missed it, and this is actually the second time I'm recording this, but he has an assault rifle that is black with dark gray printed on it. It is very hard to tell, and I almost don't see it without the bright light shining on it. You can't even tell. So if I take off this light, I don't even know if you could tell that there's gray there. I certainly can't even tell that there is, but bringing the light back on, sorry. But yeah, there is dark gray printing on kind of the metal bits, or not necessarily the metal bits, more of the polymer bits of what the actual rifle would be, and then the metal bits are in black. Would have been nice to see it the other way around, but either way, it looks very good. And then here is a Sergeant Stacker for a comparison between the two Halo 3 style of armors. So Ghost here on the left, he's got more of that metallic green, which some people prefer. And then you've got Sergeant Stacker here with the more olive lime green color. You got some benefits and some downgrades. I do kind of like the more metallic green look over the more olive green look. However, I do prefer that Sergeant Stacker has the printing for the boots versus Ghost, who the only printing he gets is going to be on his face and then the goggles. Versus Stacker, he's got printing on his legs there, and then he's got, of course, the hat that is a removable piece, plus the head is printed with the facial hair to make a Stacker. So, between the two styles, I prefer the new style over the old style. But let me know down in the comments below, do you prefer the new style of Marine, or do you prefer the older style like Ghost here? And there is the set all built up. In order to get the figure to fit inside of the mech suit, you do have to take all of his armor bits off. So his chest plate, leg armor, and shoulder armor has to be removed for him to fit in there. As for extra pieces, there are no extra pieces aside from an alternate head that you can put on the figure, which is supposed to be the prototype helmet. This is Fred's helmet, done in kind of a dark pearl gray and then gold visor. You also get a dark gray stand for the figure, and we'll go ahead and put him into the mech suit. And I will say this suit is very fragile. Stuff is often falling off. I'm going to try to do this. Yep. There go the arms. That's supposed to happen without that piece holding them in. Those falling off is to be expected. Just get a T-pose going real quick. We'll slot him in if we can. This is not the easiest thing to do. Kind of slot him in. Get the arms in place. Hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. Actually did it without breaking anything. I'll probably jinx myself. But I've done this a couple of times now off camera, and every single time I've managed to pop something off that wasn't supposed to. Let's see here. There we go. Well, I got him in there, and nothing came off that wasn't supposed to. Just kidding. After a couple of minutes of struggling, we finally managed to get them all in there and all together without anything falling off. Now that I say that and picking it up, something's probably going to fall off. As I mentioned, very fragile build. Not very impressed with this suit, to be honest with you. I don't really have any reason that I would recommend you go out and get this. You do get a cool Marine. If you're into collecting that style of Marine, go right ahead. I don't think that these suits are going for that much on the secondary market right now. I have to go double check real quick. Future Andrew here. I did take a look on eBay. You can find this guy sealed and shipped for under $25. There's a leg. Yeah, very, very bad. They've got the look of like the old Bionicle line, but those were much better quality figures compared to this. Then you got some rockets up here, got another gun there, and then you got your big gun hand here that you'll, if you've seen the Halo Legends short, you'll know what those are for. But there we are. Just trying to switch the head out. These are all the pieces that fell off, and in this order. That one first, then that, and then that piece fell off. A very, very fragile build. Part again. Kind of at the point of, is it even worth trying to finish putting this guy back together? Yeah. Very, very poor construction. All right, after about 5 minutes of finagling it, I finally got it all together, so I can at least show you what the prototype helmet looks like on the prototype armor. But I'm going to be frank with you, if it breaks again, I'm not going to bother putting it back together, because I don't know that I'm even going to keep this, to be honest with you. This is a very poor build, very poor design. Not something I would recommend you go out and get. Sure, it kind of looks cool standing on its own, but it is hard to stand it up, and it's very easy to fall over. It's got very tiny feet. You can probably stick it down onto some studs. Let's see, do I have a stand? Yeah. Let's try sticking it onto a stand real quick, which I don't know that you can even actually do. Yeah, I don't think you can, because that one looks like it's going to be short. Probably stick that one, maybe? Maybe? There we go. You can at least stick the back part of the foot down onto some studs, so maybe you can get some stabilization from that. But this is probably going to fall over if you don't do that, because it's got very tiny feet, very fragile. Let's just see if I can get it to fall over. Nope. Hey, you didn't break that time. Anyways, so you've got the two weapons on the back. Those can come off if you try to take them off, or not try to take them off. They'll come off. But you can slot those into the hand, so you can kind of have him like wielding a weapon if you wanted to. If this wants to go together. There we go. So, yeah. You can give him a weapon, have a cannon on that side, cannon on this side. That's all we got for you on this guy. Don't go out and buy it. There is no reason for you to go out and buy this thing. We'll get that trash out of the way, and we'll make some new trash when we open this guy up. Take a moment, leave a comment down below what you think this figure is going to be. I have a decent idea. I know I bought specific figures from this wave, and they were all shipped together in the blind bags already, so I at least know what figures in general are going to be here. I can tell you there's not going to be a Banished Phantom. There's not going to be an AC Trailblazer. And I know I already opened up the Spartan CQC there, so that's not going to be there. So it is going to be one of these other figures here. I don't know which one. We're about to find out. Did you leave your comment down below? Let's see if you're right. And if you're still going down there to leave a comment, make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way. Oh, not assembled. It's going to be the Gray Elite Ultra. Get this guy all lit up for you guys real quick, so you at least have something semi-decent to look at tonight. So, let's see here. I'll probably have another haul video that I get out sometime this weekend, I think. I think I've got enough stuff. I do have some more stuff coming. I'm hoping some of that will get here. I'll probably, by Monday at the latest, have a new haul video that's up. And that'll go over some new content that's going to be coming out. There we go. Here's that. Get some leg armor. Let's see. Get goes this way. I don't know. It's the other way. Yeah, there we go. Probably did that wrong. Somebody's going to comment that. There we go. If you hear any snoring, that is my dog, who is currently snoring really loudly while I'm trying to film. Aren't you, buddy? And there is our Elite Ultra all built up, ready to take on this prototype exosuit. Spoiler alert, the Elites are going to win. That's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys have a good night. Good rest of your day, whatever the time of day it is for you whenever you're watching this video, whenever it comes out. Have a good one.